Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're looking at the La Bomba. This drink is going to have some tequila. Haven't actually used tequila. It's one of my favorite, and I haven't used it in a while, so I felt that I need to go into the books, find me a tequila recipe. Some cointreau. Of course, these guys always seem to be married together. Orange juice, pineapple juice, orange juice, and 2 dashes of Rose's grenadine, or any grenadine you have available. And that's really going to be it. We're going to mix it all in a Boston shaker. We're going to pour it into a chilled cocktail glass, nice and big, because that's how I roll. And we're done. So let's move some of this stuff out of the way so y'all can see what I'm making. Throw some ice in here. So we're going to do a 1 ounce. Oh, this is, by the way, a Caramba. I recently reviewed this. It's half gone because we had a bunch of margaritas one night at a party, and that's what we did the damage to the bottle. The Caramba, I believe, is a fairly new brand. This is the Reposado Ultra Premium, of course. 40% alcohol, 80 proof. It's your 100% de agave. Now, you haven't seen this one in our tasting episode because it came in after that. It's got a big wax seal that you have to really break open, and overall, it's got a really nice, unique flavor. And you go to everydaydrinkers.com, read the review. I won't talk about it here. That's like marketing. See that? Pimping. Don't want to talk about it and give away the ending. But it is pretty good. So there you go. That is your ounce. That's your biggest ingredient. The rest are all going to be half ounces. So we'll do a half ounce of the cointreau. Actually, I haven't used this in a while. We've been using citronge and all the other orange liqueurs. It's a classic one right there. Half ounce of orange juice. Bam. Half ounce of the pineapple juice. There you go. And there's a lot of drink variants that tend to look like this, but I haven't actually had this. So I'll tell you how that goes. There you go. Strain that out. Now, it doesn't call for a specific garnish, so I think maybe for this one you can maybe use a lime. You know what would go really well, though? It's like maybe an orange twist. If you wanted to get out your little zester and do a twist and throw that in there, that might be classy if you're making it for guests. If it's just for you, whatever. You could do it if you want to. Twist the orange over the drink so the zest falls on it. It might add a little cool elegance to it, a little extra tastiness. And so there you go. That is what it would look like prior to the grenadine. So what we're going to do is attempt to, they say float the grenadine on top, but we know that never works. So we'll do as they say. But what's going to end up happening is it's just going to form at the bottom in a cool little fountain. Just a little splash. So there you go. What that really does, though, is look at it, how much it changes the drink. It makes it much cooler.
That's like one of those ice cream.
Yeah, the ones you get at the little machine.
The
machine. The guy that comes by. The ice cream man. The white box van. I don't know if they do that in other countries. I know we have international listeners, but in the U.S., since I was a kid, and they still do it now, is these little vans come by and they give you different types of ice creams, and you can buy them usually for more than they're really worth. But the kids always run out to the machines or to the trucks to buy these ice creams. And there's an ice cream that looks very similar to this, where it's got that orange, but it's got is it a rocket? No.
I don't know what the name of it is.
It's in a cone shape, and at the bottom, I think it's got bubble gum. Right, so it kind of has that effect, or I can almost look at it like it's kind of like a sun. It's like the tequila sunrise. This is like the tequila sunrise right there. Oh yeah, or the sun's on fire. Anyway, it smells like pineapple and a little hint of orange, but I think the pineapple truly overwhelms it. The tequila is hidden very well. There's some good texture, some good oranges. You're not going to really taste the Cointreau. I don't think it's there. But unless you sit down and drink that and then drink this, because of the orange juice, it's just amplifying the orange-esque flavors, which I like. And the Reposado sits really well. Overall, this specific tequila has a lot of, it's like a body to it. It's not for the weak at heart. Not that it's bad. It's just very nice, sweet agave. And it works really good in here because this is a sweet drink. So you're going to get the sweet agave, but you're getting just little hints of it. Nothing intense or out of control craziness. I think even you're going to like this one because it's just got that type of elegance to it, but yet refreshing. So there you go. That's the La Bomba. And if you're into tequila type stuff, you should go to everydaydrinkers.tv/partita. Don't tell them. This is a different type of tequila, but you can enter that contest if you're in California, Florida, New York, or Texas to win the cool bag and a bunch of the gear, and you can get some of these neat buttons. I'm not really sure what you do with the Partita buttons, but you can display them. They'll wear a whole shirt full of buttons once. Flare. So you'll get your Boston Shaker top, your strainer, the cool bag that you can carry your gear in if you're going to a party. So there you go. Go to everydaydrinkers.tv/partita. For now, I'm your host, Derek Schomer. This is the La Bomba. We're teaching you how to drink.